Hey guys, Miss Charlie here. Today I'm going to do a video showing some products that didn't work out for me for last year, and then also some things I'm decluttering. So I went through some things and some things were dried out and whatnot and so forth, so I'm gonna get rid of them, but I wanted to share with you again the things that didn't work out, also the things that I'm decluttering. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with this Revolution contour palette. I've had this for a long time and I have put it in my project pan a few times. I finally used this one up. This one is pan. This one is almost at pan. I didn't use these powders because they were too ashy. These highlights, this one is way too icy for me. It's like a pinky tone. It doesn't look bad on camera, but it's too icy for me. And then this one was really ashy. So the only thing I really used were these 3 powders, and it's been in my project pan a few times. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this go because I'm not gonna use it anymore, and I've had it for a while. So this is gonna go. This is the BH Zodiac Libra. These were put out in 2020. They did one per month. I have 10 of them. This one I'm getting rid of, so I have 9 of them. 2 of them went out of stock and they never brought them back. I depotted the highlighter in here because I really like this highlighter. It's a pinky highlighter. I don't know if you can see it, but I didn't like the highlighter, so I depotted it and put it in a container. But these colors here were just no. They were just no. This looks pretty on camera, but it's just not. It's just not. These other colors, they didn't do anything for me. They did nothing for my skin tone, I should say. If you had a lighter skin tone, these would probably work, but not on mine. So, and I played with it a few times. They were very non-existent. Like that one right there is just ashy. It's just ashy. It's pink. Yep, where'd it go? So she's leaving my collection. I might go through some of the other ones and declutter those because this series was not the greatest. There were a few that were okay, and then some that were just duds. And the 2 that I didn't get, I wish I had got, because one of them was like the icy blue one. I wanted that one, but I didn't get it because they never brought it back. But the Libra one, she's gonna go bye-bye. This is the e.l.f. With J. Kissa to the Rescue palette. I don't really watch J. Kissa, but I wanted this because I like colorful palettes, and I do have animals. She has dogs, I have cats. So I just put the little paws on there because we have 3 cats, and then put my name on it because it came with little stickers that you could do that with. And the palette is pretty. I like how it has the different rows, and then it has the mattes, and then the shimmers that go with it. But these shimmers were trash. They were just trash. They look pretty in the pan, but you go to try to put them on, I'm barely getting anything off of there. Barely. And this is like a really pretty like dual chrome. But it's like, it's really sheer. They're really sheer. They're hard to get on the eyes. The mattes were okay. They were okay. Like this, I like a good red shadow, and that's an orangey red. And they were really patchy. I did not enjoy this at all, and I tried it several times. I mean, it's cute, it's a colorful palette. I love me a good colorful palette, but this just wasn't it. So she's leaving my collection. This is an old e.l.f. palette. Remember these? My best friend gave me this a long time ago, many years ago, and she is leaving my collection. because I have other shadows that are way better, and these aren't bad. I mean, if you are a makeup novice and you just want something in your repertoire just to throw something on, this would be nice because the colors in here are nice, and it has one of those dual chromes, the blue brown thing, but it's really, really light. So, and I've had this again for a long time, and I don't really use it, even though I put it in my makeup calendar, but when I do pull it out, I'm just like, the quality is not that great, but I used it and I got some really cute looks, really simple looks, but it's time for her to go bye-bye. And I have the real big one like this she gave me, the one that has like 40 something in it. I might declutter that later, but right now I'm gonna keep it. But this one, she's gonna go bye-bye too. These pencils I got from the dollar store. This is the LA Girl Brow Pencil in soft brown. Reminds me of the one from Wet n Wild. The one from Wet n Wild, the liner in Seamer Brown, is the bomb. It's an eyeliner, but I use it, you can use it as an eyeliner, I use it as a lip liner, I use it as a brow liner for your brows. It's a 3-in-1 and it's $1 and it's awesome. This one, I thought, this might be the same thing because I was looking for one and they didn't have the Wet n Wild one, and they had this one, and I picked it up, and this is so hard. I feel like you can see it pulling on my skin. I feel like I'm gonna cut through my skin. This I did not like at all. It's like really scratchy and dry when the Wet n Wild one is a little bit more creamy. More liners that I'm getting rid of. This one is a lip liner from Steve Laurent. I got this in a boxy charm. This is way too light for my skin tone. I've tried using it. I don't really like it, so I'm gonna get rid of this. This Bella Pierre liquid liner, I either got in a boxy charm or a Birchbox. This is trash. This dries so fast, so fast. You have to work really, really fast to get this on, and if you try to layer it, it just peels and flakes right off. I mean, it's a nice black. I like the applicator, but this dries way too fast. So if you are not good with your wings and you need some time, this is not the one for you. Neither is the LA Girls Matte Liquid Liner. This one also, this is the brush tip. Really black and really nice, but it dries really fast. Again, you have to work with it really fast, or you try to layer over the top of it and it's just gonna peel. It's just gonna peel right up or flake right up. You can't build this on top of each other. You cannot. So, and this is from the dollar store, and I wanted to try a different liquid liner because my favorite liquid liners are the Essence and the W7, and this one was just not it. This Tattoo Studio from Maybelline, this one is also the same. It dries really, really quick, and then when it's on, it's on. It's on there. Also a nice black. I like the tip, but again, it dries really fast, and I like to take my time when I'm doing my wings to get it the way that I want. And if you've seen my pictures, I like my wings to, you know, cut people from far away. And when you're trying to work with something that dries fast and then it's not gonna layer on top of each other and things like that, I can't have that. I can't have that. And I like the Tattoo series because once it's there, it's there. The eyeliners are awesome. I use the eyeliners, the Tattoo eyeliners. These are amazing. They're there, they're gonna stay. They're gonna stay. I use the Tattoo cream eyeshadows as bases. They're not going anywhere. This ain't going anywhere either, but you gotta work real fast. So if you're good at liner, you can get it on there really quick. But if not, it's gonna dry, it's gonna not build on itself, and then it's gonna take forever for you to get it off. So this was a no-no. This Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation. I found these at the dollar store and I wanted to try them, and this one is in the color Tawny. This emphasized dryness that I didn't have. It looked cakey. I did not like it at all. It broke, as you can see. This is what she looks like. It's the cushion one. And see, it broke apart on me. There's not that much in here to begin with, but yeah, see, it fell apart. Did not enjoy it at all. And also the packaging was just trash, but she's gonna go. The e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. This is an absolute no. You see how that's dried? Wonder if it won't come out. Nope, it won't. This is so dry. And the application, you getting your finger in there, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You have to get in there like this, and you see how it is. It's so dry. It's like spackle. This is like spackle. I did not enjoy this. Putting on my eyes, it made my eyelids dry. The shadow did not go on nicely. This is, and of course I put a lot on here. Didn't put that much on there. But even if you just take a little bit and tap it, because I don't use a lot of primer, just enough, and try to warm it up with your finger, it's still dry. It's still dry. And I heard so many people like this, and I was like, oh, I'll try it. Why not? No, no, no. No, thank you. I have primers that I enjoy. Right now, I am using the one from Cnutbutrbeauty. This one is really nice. I like this one. And I also use the Be Perfect one and the P. Louise. I have no problem with those at all. Even though those are not putty primers, they're not dry. They don't dry out my eyelid, and this does, so she's gonna go. This monstrosity here, got it from the dollar store because they had all the hard candy setting sprays. So I have 3 of them, and then I also have the primer, the spray primer. This one, I put it in a project pan, and something just told me to let me just see how it looked before, I used it. This, you have to shake it up. I'm gonna spray it. This is what would be on your face. And I shook it up. Shake it up again. Shake it up real good. Spray it again. This is what would be on your face after you did your makeup and you looking fine, and you're like, can't nobody tell me nothing today, and you put this on, you have to start all over again. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be salty as hell when you put this on. After you've done your makeup, took the time, you look good. No, 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 no. I am so glad that I tried it beforehand, because I would have been pissed off and some more. So this was an absolute no-no. I might try this mixing it in with, foundation or something, but this is a no-no as a setting spray. And it says Sheer Envy setting spray, illuminating radiant pearls with coconut oil. This is a no. I mean, you might want to put it on before you put your makeup on and see how it works, but this is a no as far as a setting spray, and that's what it says it is. It doesn't say it goes under makeup. It says a setting spray, which means it's going to set my makeup. No, baby. No, baby. Not at all. So she is going. Just wanted to show you what it says here, if it'll focus. It says spray over foundation, eyeshadow, blush, and concealer to set your makeup look. And you see it got on the lid. This is trash. Sorry. No, no, no thank you. No ma'am. Yeah, I have some liquid liners here and eyeshadows I'm gonna get rid of because they're dried up. This is the JD Glow liquid liner in Tranquil. I've only used this a couple times. I keep them very tightly shut, and this is dried out. And let me know if you have experienced the same thing, because look at the brush. I've experienced this with the green one too, and I had to reorder it. And I hardly used them and they dried up already. This is dried all the way up. There's nothing in there. It's separated. I've tried mixing medium, everything, it's separated. And I'd have to buy another one, which I'm not going to buy another one because I know unless I use this every day, it's gonna dry out. So she's gonna go bye-bye. And I have the green one and the red one, and they're still going, but I have a feeling that they're gonna be dried up too. So disappointed in this, because I love JD Glow. This Eyelights from BH Cosmetics. I've had this for a long time, and she dry. And I don't think they make these anymore, and these were really good. I used to use these as liners. Tried mixing medium. These are dried. This is gone. The second one I had two of them. I've already gotten rid of the other one. Wet n Wild, two of these. These are the same ones. It's the same color, but they named them different. And I posted this a long time ago, showing this is a Mega Cat Suit liquid eyeshadow, and then this one is showing as the metallic liquid eyeshadow. They're the same color, but they're two different colors. This one is Cosmic Teal, and this one, I can't read it, but it's a different color name, but they're the same exact color, and they're both dead. See that? It's sheer. They're both dead. And I think I got one of these from the dollar store. See? They're dead. So these are gonna go bye-bye. And then this from Violet Voss. I got this from Sephora a while ago. It's beautiful. That glitter is beautiful. I've used this as a liner many times, but as you can see, she is dry and crusted. Tried this with glitter glue. I mean, not glitter glue. Mixing medium as well. Didn't work. So sorry to say, this has to go as well. These old Milani shadows that I got from the dollar store. I don't know if anyone remembers these. I had these little things inside that are curved to fit in there. Of course, never used them, but these were pretty good shadows. These were pretty good shadows. I used them when I didn't have a lot of, makeup at the time. This was something that I could use. And these are baked, so you can use them wet or dry. And they did what I needed them to do at the time. But now, of course, I have a lot more and better shadows. So these are going to go bye-bye. But they're still nice. If you like nice neutral looks, these are nice, but these are old and don't get used that much, so these are gonna go bye-bye. Got a bunch of Super Shock shadows that are gonna go by because they are all dried up. I have a lot of Super Shock shadows, so I went through all of them and swatched them, and I did keep a lot, and then these are dried up and gone, and I write the names on them so I know what they are, because the way I have them in my drawer, I can see them all, so I can just go down and pick what I want. I don't have to pick them up and look on the bottom. So these are the ones that are going bye-bye. This is Whittle. It's like a pretty lavender. All of these are dried up. And then we have Cornelius. This was from the Kathleen Lights. This was a matte Kathleen Lights. This was my favorite. I used it a lot, as you can see, but she's dried up. Dynasty, which was a great terracotta color. She's dried. This one is Game Face, also from Kathleen Lights. So Quiche, I used to use this all the time. And it's really pretty. It's got different colored glitters in it, like pink and purple in there. It was a nice one look. Just put it on and go. Blaze. This is also a Kathleen Lights. Bow Down. A pretty purple blue. Paradox, which was my favorite red. Beautiful red. And then this was Fantasy. Pretty fuchsia. It looks more purple on camera, but it's a fuchsia. So these are all going bye-bye. Okay, so those are the things that I'm decluttering and getting rid of for one reason or another. I will have a video later on with some products that I enjoyed in 2021, but these are things that are on their way out or things I didn't like in 2021. So let me know what other videos you'd like to see. I might do a storage video soon. It'll be a few of them to show how I store my makeup. If you're interested in that, give me a like and I will do that for you, or leave me a comment. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.